Merry meet, everybody. It's Debbie. I finally decorated my Samhain altar. I wanted to share. My altar is very, very plain. I kind of like it that way. That way I have lots of space to work if I need to. So this is my new guy. This is Edgar. And I couldn't call him Edgar Allan Poe, my husband said, because it didn't have a crow on the top. So this is Edgar. If you're on my Facebook, we kissed the other day. He's so nice. I love him. And my middle son bought this for me the other day. So he's on my altar. I have my smudge stuff back here and up here. And my altar tile. And my scrying mirror. And my little tiny cauldron. I have a great big cauldron, but I don't have the space to have it in the house. So, and I just put my fluorite on my altar. This is my favorite stone that I have. It's one of those worry stones, and it's so pretty. If you can't see it right now, but it has so many colors and it's beautiful. And a little graveyard for my ancestors. My bell, my money jar. And I can do a separate video on this, but it's my money attracting jar. I have a $2 bill and some exotic coins and cedar and citrine for recharging and rose for love. I have a spell wrapped up in there on parchment and a feather for flight, so it takes off really fast when I need lots of money. So occasionally I'll put some iron filings in here and recharge it even more than the citrine. I have a lodestone in here, so it can keep working. I redo that once a year. I have some oil over here for my anointing candles, and this is my only statuary. I made her. It's my mother aspect of the goddess. I don't have a matron or patron deity that I work with all the time. I kind of pull from whatever energy, whatever pantheon of the energy of my working, so or the ritual time. So this is my little mother statue, and I work with Caraduen most of the time, just because it's, you know, it's the energy I want, my mother protectress type of energy. And my altar cloth is actually a scarf that I wear sometimes. My athame and my little, this was my Michael's purchase. So I love her. She's beautiful. And I have a little goddess up here. My goddess represent, oh, I can't keep it up there. There we go. My goddess representation. Purple is my favoriteest color in the world. And then my God representation. And I usually keep them pretty generic. Unless, like I said, I'm calling on a specific energy. And let's see if I can move you up top. This was just an old desk I had with the computer. And then I decorate the top shelf. I have my witchy bottles. And I have my shakers. And my wand that I made. It's actually stuck right now. And this is my wand. It has a crystal on the end. And various crystals wired on for the chakras, and then a crystal point on the end, and that's just a birch branch. So I made that myself years and years ago. It needs to be loved a little bit. It's getting old. I use it too much. And then I have some oil charging here. This is the protection oil that I made. It has lots of like porcupine quills and hot peppers, garlic, some protective stones in it. So I'm just waiting for that to be ready to strain and put into this little bottle. And I don't know what this is doing up here. That's my Yankee candle. I have another working candle up here. And over here I have my quarter candles. These are my quarter candles. So instead of having to get individual candles, I just put them in this for the quarters. And I don't often call upon the quarters, but you know, during ritual I will. And that, I just glued and glittered those. So they work. Pretty. I like anything sparkly and like a magpie. And here's another one I made out of just a thrift bottle. And in here I have money oil. So that's my money oil bottle. So yeah, that's it. I finally got it decorated. And I'll probably add some fall leaves around. I have some beautiful green ribbon that I'm going to put down. So yeah, I love watching other people's videos and seeing what everybody's decorating with and making. The altar tile I made myself. This was a cutting board, and a cutting board I got at a thrift store, and I just printed this out off the computer and Mod Podged it on. I can't, in fact it's coming off a little bit here, I need to redo it. And then I just sealed it with some acrylic spray, clear spray. So it works. I have to be careful I don't get it wet, but yeah, I love that image, so I wanted to incorporate that into my altar. So yeah. I have some writing supplies over here. My feathers. And I have some stick incense that I use, but I use this for my spell writing. I'd love to do a whole book of shadows in that, but I don't have the patience to dip and then write. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing more of the videos of you guys altar, and until next time, blessed be.